So today I need to go through my son's clothing, swap out the seasonal stuff because all of a sudden it's 80 degrees out and it's hot as heck. And take out stuff that's too small, stuff that he just doesn't wear, really try to pare down his wardrobe so that I don't have the two dirty laundry baskets of clothing right now that I need to wash for him. I've pared down my daughter's, and now it's time to do my son's clothing. So I'm starting off by vacuuming out this little green dresser. It's been in my son's closet for a little bit, but we haven't been utilizing it, and I figured now is a good time to actually put it to use. He doesn't like having the baskets with his socks and underwear on top. They get knocked down, so I'm going to use this little green dresser for his socks, underwear, and swimsuits. So I emptied everything out of my son's shirt drawer, and as I'm going through it, I'm just pulling out and putting into this green basket everything that is long sleeve, like winter, or is too small, just things that he doesn't need to have in his drawers right now. And then in a little bit here, I'll go through and organize them into things that I'm going to hang on to until fall, or the things that I'm just going to put in the thrift sale box. If you heard all the screaming and yelling in the first video, my older two kids were actually homesick from school, but you wouldn't know it. They had, I don't know, some sort of a little tummy bug the previous day, but I kept them home, an extra day, and they were bouncing off the walls. They were totally fine. I have no idea what the heck happened. They were sick for like an hour each, basically, but I don't know, man. These bugs are going around right now. Have you been dealing with that in your house with just crazy illnesses? I'm hearing either it's lasting weeks and weeks or it's a one and done. Like they each threw up once and they were fine. But I had to pick them up from school within an hour of each other yesterday, and it was just awful. But at least they're fine now, hopefully. Cross your fingers, knock on some wood. And then you'll see here, I'll give a dirty look to my husband as he sticks his hand into the shot. I'm just like, really? Why? Why do you do that? Ooh. Okay, so last night I washed most of my son's laundry. So now I have almost all of his stuff except for a few stragglers from the bathroom. But then I can go through and see what he actually has, what we need to get rid of, and take out all the extra winter stuff too. I took out a good amount yesterday, but there's more that needs to come out. And if I don't take it out, he'll keep trying to wear sweatpants, and it's 90 degrees today. Last time it was 90 degrees in May where I live was 1900. I do not do well with hot. That's why I live in Wisconsin. Thank goodness for air conditioning is all I can say. So I kind of folded this stuff downstairs. This is just stuff that needs to be hung up. This stuff here I'm gonna take out because it's gonna be too small. Either it's getting too small or by the fall when it's warm enough, it's gonna be too small. So I'm taking that out. This goes with the shirt. So that pile is to go. And I also had some other winter stuff that I'm just gonna pile up here for right now. And then, I don't know, I'll probably stick it up on the top shelf out of his reach just to make sure that he doesn't keep grabbing for this, but okay. Then I have pants, shorts. This kid is also one that he still will occasionally have an accident, so I like to have a good amount of pants for him. He is my one child that doesn't really care what he wears, thankfully. He doesn't really have sensory concerns like my girls do. And so I can basically have whatever for him to wear, and I'm very thankful for that. winter pajamas. Okay, since I have the shorts and pajamas here, I'm gonna start there. Not pajamas, shorts and pants. And I have 5s and 6s mixed in here because the shorts, the 5s still fit him. He's pretty short, so the stuff in the waist fits him, and they don't end up very short. So, well, I can keep most of the 5s for right now. As the summer goes on, I might have to pull some of them out. We'll see. These were, I think he couldn't get those on though. Kids' clothes are so weird. I guess it's like women's clothing too. Some brands of 5 falls off of him, and some brands of 5 you can't even get it on his, thighs. I don't understand. And then a pair of 5 shorts in boys are huge compared to a pair of 5 shorts in girls. They haven't gone through puberty. They don't need to have big size differences yet, right? I would imagine. Anyway. Okay, like sweatpants, I'm gonna remove right now. I will leave some jeans and stuff in here, but at this point he's gonna be mostly wearing shorts. He doesn't need to have khakis available to him. Let's see, a couple pairs of sweatpants. Let's see. I think I'll actually take out, if I have any 5 jeans left for him. These are 6 of those. 5. So I'll probably just take these out for now since he's not going to be grabbing for them. No sense in keeping them into his drawer. Just in case he wants to have a pair of jeans, though, I'll keep some 6s. These are 6s. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of jeans. And 2 pairs of like jogging pants. And then shorts. Sometimes he wears these to bed too, so it, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, he probably doesn't need 19 pairs of shorts. So one's like the khakis here. These are 5s. These are probably getting too small anyway. I'll take those out. Let's at least take a couple pairs out here. These he wears to gymnastics and stuff, and they're going to be going to camp this summer, so I want to have extras of these. So I'm going to keep those in there still. 6. These are like kind of a dressier. I might just have these to the side. He doesn't need access to those all the time. Gym shorts again for doing his ninja and gymnastics classes. 5 tees. Those are probably getting small. 6. And then I tend to take out the ones like with buttons and stuff. He really prefers just pull on. Just makes it easier for him and for me. Okay, so those are good. Those are good. These are going to be smaller. No, I'll take those out. See, these are 5s, but they look huge compared to, like, these are also 5s. I mean, just look at how much bigger. This pair is Cat and Jack from Target. This pair is a Garanimals from Walmart. The Garanimals are just so much bigger. There, if you can see there's almost a size bigger. So I'll probably still keep these in his closet for a little bit yet. Okay, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, you know, I'm okay with 13. Because like I said, he sometimes wears these to bed. He'll wear them for gymnastics this summer. And they all fit in the drawer with his pants and his shorts. So that's keeping the crap cap. There, done. Okay. On to shirts. This is going to be a little bit harder. Oops. Undies. I already cleaned out a whole bunch of undies for him. I gotta see too, because a lot of these he just doesn't wear. And there's no need to keep them if he doesn't grab them ever. Okay. Construction, that's cute. I'll put a pile here. Well, long sleeve, we don't need that in there right now. Tank tops. He really got to wearing tank tops last year after he broke his elbow and he had his arm in a cast for half the summer. So we had to I went to thrift sales, and every time I saw tank tops, I bought them up, and that's all he wore. And now he just really likes wearing tank tops. So whatever, he can wear what he wants. But since most of them were 4s and 5s last year, I need to find some 6s. See, he has never worn this shirt. He does not grab for that one. It is a 6-7, so I'll see what I have after I take out the 5s. 6. This is a 6. Gotta have a Packer jersey. Even though this is a 4, jersey is run so big. He can keep wearing this probably for another season. This one I know is starting to get small. Loves the Pokemon shirt. He just got this one for his birthday. Again, this one's a 5, but Children's Place seems to run big too. It seems just a lot bigger than, you know, even some of the other 6s that we have. I don't know. The 5, this one, the last time he wore this, I was like, that's getting a little bit small. 5, yeah, I can probably take this out. Then some of them get really short and wide. I wonder if this one shrunk because it fits him kind of funny. I might get rid of this one just because it's baggy on him and then it's short and it gets weird. This is another one. I don't think he's worn it, but I also, since it's a 6-7, just kind of put it into his drawer. I'll keep it there for now. Plain white. Keep that just for underneath the dress shirt in case we need it. Or if we decide we want to do tie-dye, you know, I don't know. This one's a 5, that one's getting a little too small. Okay, so for shirts, let's do a tank top. 1, 2, 3. This one's a 5, we're gonna take that out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think for t-shirts, that's kind of an okay number. If you watched one of my previous videos about doing my thrift sale, when I cleaned out his size 4s, he had over 100 size 4 shirts between like long sleeve and short sleeve. But even if you cut it in half, 50 of each is ridiculous. Why did we have so many? 14 I'm okay with, and then plus 5 tank tops. That's such an easier number to manage. I'm okay with that. And then like they all fit just fine in his drawer. And I'm not gonna worry about folding them nicely because he makes them a mess anyway. I used to care a little bit too much and now I just don't. Oh, what? He's got stuff under here. Okay. And then pajamas. Even though we do run the air conditioning most of the summer because I get too hot, the bedrooms are all on the second floor and it just doesn't stay as cool. So I will leave in some like the thinner fleece type pajamas, but I'm gonna take out the thicker stuff and the 5s because that's getting small. I'm just gonna empty out this drawer, it's gonna be easier. I don't wanna lose my grounding, so you catch me not responding, and I press my lips together so you don't find it. And I try to pair the matches together, but it doesn't really matter for my son because he just pulls them out and it's like he almost purposely mismatches them. I'm like, why are you doing that? Or a lot of times he'll just wear pants and not a shirt, and I have figured, okay, I try to let it go, and it's hard, but I gotta let it go. These pajamas, we had our family pictures in these, and they were so sweet. They lasted all 3 of my kids 2 seasons, but now these are 4s. They're starting to be too small. So maybe I'll pass them down to my daughter now, but they need to come out. And it breaks my heart. We'll have to get all new pajamas this year. Cause I fall too fast and lose myself, and I want this to last. My friends, they see the patterns. I say it's different, but it's only faster. How do I tell them that you're the exception without repeating? All right. Now this is way more manageable too because it was hard to close this drawer there for a little bit. As long as I'm at it, I'll check the hanging stuff. Yep, a 4, 5. That's not gonna fit anymore. I tend to forget about this stuff. I feel like he almost even skipped over 5s. Like he was in 4s for so long. And then 5T he was in for just like a couple months. Then I'm going to have another thrift sale because I have all this stuff now that he's suddenly going up a size, growing. Too fast and lost myself, and I just want you back. I don't want to lose my grounding, so you catch me not responding. And I press my lips together so you don't find any answers. I've been on my phone 6:30, kept it texting you this early. Cause I fall too fast and lose myself, and I want this to last. So then all this stuff I can pretty confidently get rid of. And then he's got just a lot more simplistic space to deal with. So thanks for joining me with this. Let me know if you've done similar things with your kids. Paring down what they have has been such a blessing because the amount of laundry that would build up for them, and it would just be a nightmare. I can't do it anymore. I gotta keep it simple. So hit the like button if you got something out of this. Subscribe if you want to hang out again, and I'll catch you next time.